Hello traders, hello investors, how are you guys doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. Let's see how Tesla is doing today. Today is a very hard day to understand. It is a very complex situation. Tesla is going up. Okay, going up 0.1% roughly, but we are going up. However, today's candlestick is very bearish. It is not bullish at all. Although we did a breakout of this dual resistance area made by this black line over here, the previous top, and made by the 21 EMA as well, Tesla intraday it dropped all the way down and we are closing under this resistance area again. In addition to this, when we analyze the broad market, we see SPY, QQQ, Dow Jones, they're all dropping, but we see VIX dropping as well. The dollar index is also dropping a little bit. And we see Amazon dropping minus 5%, while Nvidia is going up. Nvidia and Facebook both going up, while the rest of the stocks are also dropping. So yes, today it is not an easy day at all, but I do believe we can make some sense of it. First, remember, my dear friends, to click on the like button to support this channel, subscribe to keep in touch with my data analysis. Tesla, if we analyze Tesla in this context over here, it is dropping mostly because I don't believe it is dropping today because of Elon, because of Twitter, because of I do believe it is dropping because the broad market is not in a good mood right now. Maybe Federal Reserve is going to remain hawkish right now, so it seems we are having some problems in digesting these news, and SPY is doing a top sign just under a meaningful resistance. So it is it is easy to understand why equities are having a hard time right now, especially the tech stocks, which QQQ couldn't even retest the previous resistance level, and right now we are dropping all the way down again. It is important to mention that previously we hit the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement and we respected this retracement. We bounced back up again, but we failed in retesting the previous resistance area. And in theory, usually what happens most of the time when we see the 38.2% retracement being respected, and if in sequence we lose the 38 retracement again, usually we seek the 61.8% retracement, meaning QQQ has more downside left if we lose the first retracement up here, all the way down to $265. That's the next support level on QQQ. Usually, most of the time, we just ignore the 50% retracement when we see the 38.2% working for the first time. So maybe if the market, if SPY, if QQQ, they confirm their top signs, Tesla will also confirm a top sign. And in this case, it could easily drop all the way down to 206 again, especially considering that Tesla is a higher beta stock. And it is a quite frustrating situation because Tesla is failing in breaking the previous top level. It is failing in breaking this resistance area right now, while SPY already broke the previous resistance. The broad market is more bullish than Tesla right now. In fact, SPY did trigger an inverted head and shoulders over here, just like QQQ. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, QQQ didn't trigger its inverted head and shoulders yet. We have to break 284 before that happening, but SPY already broke its pivot point. It already did a very nice bullish structure. They are QQQ is at its EMA, but SPY is above its EMA, way above its EMA, while Tesla is just found a resistance area at its EMA. So yes, the situation is not easy at all. In the 1 hour chart, this gets a little bit better and more complex at the same time, because in the 1 hour chart, we are still bullish. We are still doing higher highs, higher lows. Today we did a new high. while we are still respecting the EMA over here. So the situation seems to be totally under control in the 1 hour chart, but when we analyze the daily chart, it feels a little bit catastrophic. I, personally speaking, I am still a little bit skeptical on Tesla. I do believe we have more interesting stocks to trade right now. If you want to trade with me, consider subscribing my newsletter, check my website. We are performing amazingly well. Our performance is simply amazing. I think you guys are going to be impressed with my track record. I share my portfolio to you guys in this newsletter. I share many trading ideas on this newsletter as well. So I think you guys are going to be pleased with what I have to offer. Again, we are handling with this situation amazingly well. If you want a stress-free trading methodology, I'm here for you, my friends. Now, uh, speaking of stress-free, why is Tesla so stressful at this moment? Well, we did a top level. The volume is decreasing. It feels we are having a hard time in breaking this resistance. We are underperforming the market. So Tesla is in a very complex situation, but honestly, midterm speaking, by the time Tesla breaks this line for good, it is going to officially trigger the double bottom chart pattern we are talking about a lot. So if this actually happens, Tesla is one of the stocks that has the most upside potential in my humble opinion. It could easily fly. Tesla is a very, very promising stock, but it has yet to prove its value. It has to do some better price action in the short and mid-term alike. All right. Now, okay, we are going up while the market is dropping. At least this is some good news. But I don't like the way the candlestick is behaving today. The most important support level in the short term is the EMA, because if by any means Tesla reacts around its EMA over here, it is going to keep doing its higher highs, higher lows in a pattern in the 1 hour chart. Potentially, it is going to confirm the breakout of this dual resistance. So let's pay attention to the 1 hour chart and on how Tesla is going to close in the daily chart for now. I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day on this. So remember to click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to keep in touch with my daily analysis. Thank you very much for watching this video, my dear friends. Stay safe. Farewell.